And it's crazy because, 10 years ago, there wasn't a brewing scene in Loveland.
For a number of years now, Grimm Brothers has done an Oktoberfest celebration, but this year we've changed it up a bit and we want to bring everybody in and do a collaboration brew. So we're going to have all the breweries in Loveland come in, brew a beer together to bring the community together and celebrate.
I know a lot of other collaborations, large breweries will get together. It's generally about making money. And that's not what this is really about. This is about everybody showing up at Oktoberfest, raising a stein together.
The culture of craft beer in Loveland, I think, I thought it was the same as other states and other cities and other places that you go, but I've come to know that there's more competitions in other towns between each other where we're more driven to work together, which is something very special.
I think it reflects huge on Loveland. I mean, it really shows the camaraderie that the Loveland breweries have with each other. You know, you see other different collaborations, it's usually like a one or two breweries. Here it's all the breweries in town that are pulling together and doing something together, which you don't really see anywhere else.
I really think that speaking to the inclusiveness and the community sense of what we do, we're gonna have 10 different brewers in the building at once, all talking about some beer and kicking around ideas. And
most businesses are extremely competitive, and we certainly are, and we all have our own niche, but everybody has been so helpful that it's just made such a big difference. We've literally begged, borrowed, or stolen something from virtually every brewery, and definitely every brewery downtown.
Also, there's this underlying, anytime I need help with something, anytime I know that I don't have what I need or I need some questions answered, I can go to any one of the folks here in town and ask for help. And a few times a year, that's exactly what I do.
I can call people up and be like, hey, I've got this problem, or we're seeing this happen, like what can you tell me? Or I need Citra hops again.
And trading grain, trading malts, trading hops, whatever we need to do to keep product on the shelves has turned more into a really rich friendship. I go over to Verboten and make sure I have beers. I go to Elworks and have a beer and say hi to Nick. I kind of see us as a family community, and we're all out to help each other at some way.
And so we're all growing together. I think that's probably the coolest thing, is everybody's growing together and helping each other grow, and it's just fun. I would say it's very relaxed too, where we don't feel like we're going to be stepping on anybody's toes, and everybody has kind of their own style.
Man, one of my favorite Loveland beers that I don't make.
Verboten's the Boots, Nasty Boots, what is it?
Killer Boots. It's a caramel porter that Verboten makes.
When it gets really hot though, the Mexican lager from Crow Hop is delicious.
American style sours that they do over at Loveland Ale Works are always fantastic.
Big Thompson's, the Pete Pilsner.
It's the mountain lager from Grimm Brothers.
I don't feel weird about seeing the same people that are buying Loveland Ale Works beer in the other tap rooms. It's chill. It's comfortable.
We're the land of love, so we've got to show Loveland that we all love each other and we're all in it together.
I'm Nick Calloway from Loveland Ale Works.
I'm Laura from Grimm Brothers.
Rock Bottom and Centera.
Big Thompson Brewery.
I'm Dave from Buckhorn.
We are Loveland!
I kind of would wish and hope that everybody could experience this in other towns and other communities.